Be who? Be you. The Bulldog University Youth Travel Football and Cheer Program. We're in the AYF. This 2023 season, we're looking forward to a great season. We started this program based off of extreme exposure and development to make sure that our kids were leaving our youth program and starting at the middle school and high school level. It wasn't easy. We started at CRTGB. This was one of the baddest teams in the CSRA. I mean, literally in our first year, we won the championship in every age group from 6U through 12U. Coming into the second year at CRTGB, we came back as even a bigger force to reckon with. I think we were key and essential to leveling everyone up in our area with the type of team we had. What made them different from everybody else, because we went chasing after the best teams, feeling like our boys was just as good as they boys so we could compete. And I feel like the only way you truly get better is off your competition level. So that's why we are in the AYF. It's one of the highest levels of competition that you can experience in youth football. I've tried Pop Warner, I've tried Rec, but the AYF, with the AYF regionals and nationals and getting to play the top teams from all over the states is second to none. Our results speak for themselves. All the kids that came from that original CRTGB program are starting all over the CSRA. Some of them are champions right now, winning championships with the local high schools. And the difference with us is we have players from all over the CSRA that come play together. It's not like recreational Pop Warner where you just have to play in your local town. So this is a travel league program. We seek out the top teams in the state once again. Kids get developed. They get developed. That's the overall thing, development. If you're a great back, you're going to play with great backs. You're a great lineman, you're going to play with great linemen. So with starting CRTGB, we did something right. That was the platform, and it was the standard that was set. Immediately following CRTGB, we joined up with the Augusta Bulldogs, and we were a part of an organization called Dogs United, which was an AYF team as well. Dogs United was a bad program, man. We were lit. We came together, and man, it was amazing. But moving forward, I was able to start the first 7-on-7 program in the area. We took some of our top boys that we had in our area and we took them down to Florida, and we came back third in the nation. It was possible because the leaders that I was around believed in unity, so it was a great idea they believed in. After that, the Georgia Bulldogs won a national championship, and they hadn't won one in a while. They won a national championship. So with that being said, we was open and we didn't have a program, and we started the Bulldog University. We were CRTGB Bulldogs, Dogs United, and we had been graduating dogs, so that's why we started the Bulldog University. Kids are coming to this program and they're going to the next level. Immediately after Dogs United, I went and took an opportunity to be the GM of the Georgia Elite Ducks, which was a D1 division team. This was the first team I was on where the kids got to fly to football games. Yeah, they flew out to the games, and it was a great experience for kids. But when you look now at the kids that came through our program that are currently in high school, from Noah Story to Jakias Jones, who else can I name that you guys would be familiar with? Jordan Jones, Quay Cummins, Jordan Jones is a special kid, so is Quay. These kids been knocking chin straps loose since they was 8 and 9 years old. So it was second to none to know what they were going to do when they got to the high school level. JT, that's a different type of beast. He's been that way since a little kid. We worked hard on his mentality to make sure he was a dog. Rashad Lewis, hybrid player, can do whatever's asked of him, no complaining. And when all of those kids came together, from Trey to Curry, man, the list goes on and on. Savantez Phelps, a beast, dominant anywhere you put him at. Offense, defense. Jordan Lane, J-Rock, the Joker, one of the most dominant people on the football field anytime he's out there. We got Buddy Rowe, Garrett. He's down there at Aquinas doing this thing. He just got offered recently. So when you talk about exposure, yeah, exposure is key. Also, Zaire Douglas, a.k.a. Boogie. That's a bad man, mama. He's also down there at Aquinas doing his thing. Cedarius Johnson, man, the Blue Bus. That's a bad man there, boy. He's up there in Warren County having a great season. One of the top freshmen going into his sophomore year, one of the top in the country. Nate Ains, he's down there at Greenbrier doing his thing. That man would knock your chin strap loose. Yeah, it's a privilege. It's a privilege to coach these boys. Noah Merriweather, this kid is coming out of youth football, going into high school, and already has 2 D1 offers, all because he played with elite travel football programs. Like I said, our results speak for themselves. Our boys came into high school and they're in their 10th, 11th grade year and they won championships. My nephew Trey is one of the top backs in the state of Georgia, and it's all because he played for Coach K and the development that the coaches put on him. My other nephew, Jaquez Ivy, he's at Grovetown, is an elite player at Grovetown, and he's also probably gonna be one of the top kids in the class of 2026 by the time it's said and done. My nephew walked into high school, Trey, and picked up an offer from Arkansas before he even stepped on the high school field due to the exposure value that the AYF brought to him. It's been a blessing. This ride has been a blessing. He has a lot of colleges interested in him, but right now we're just focused on still developing and playing at the highest level we can play at. That kid I mentioned earlier, Buddy Rowe Guerra, he just received an offer recently as well. Quay Cummins, that's a bad man, bro. I put him up against anybody. Anybody, you line him up, I'm choosing Quay. Like I said, man, it speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. And JT again, it speaks for itself, man. This has been a blessing. Like, to really see the rewards of your work play out right in front of you. And like I said, this last season, we just won a state championship. And 80% of the football teams, the starters that was out there, played for CRTGB. So they are us. We are them. And we are also Bulldog University. Tap in now. We only have a few spots left.